Prismatic Defender sleeves feature a holographic film design that gives your cards a unique appeal, and it's true, these are very appealing to the eye. Today I am going to be showing off some pretty unique sleeves from Prismatic Defenders. I've been testing these for about 2 weeks now, so my thoughts are going to be pretty detailed, and these sleeves are different in most ways from others that I've tried. These come in packs of 100 and they are standard sized. Acid-free, no PVC with a matte finish on solid colors, and glossy on others. And the front side of them feature a holographic film design that I mentioned. Now these do retail for $9.99 a package, which is a little on the high end. KMCs are at $7.99, but Dragon Shields are at $11.99. These are a fair midpoint. I am showing off a set of Tundra, or White if you want to be basic, which is my modern Naya Burn, and a set of their Stardust, which is their clear version. Prismatic Defender sleeves made their official debut at the Grand Prix event in Washington, D.C., which was an awesome way to start off a journey. I am just going to start out with this: yes, they are tournament legal. I was wondering the same thing. They've asked many judges, and even judges themselves have bought these, so they're fine to use. Getting right into it, their logo and the packaging of these sleeves are appealing. If I saw these on hangers at an LGS, I would instantly want to know more about them. They also have some great pictures online that catch your eye of these sleeves. Their marketing is pretty on point. Sleeving up my deck for the first time was a little rough with these. The sleeves are pretty stiff straight out of the package, but after getting all of your cards sleeved up and shuffled, say, a dozen times, they feel better right off the bat. The edges of these are pretty sharp, nice, and squared, but putting the cards in the sleeves themselves wasn't an issue. Sometimes they have a tight hold on cards, and that isn't the case with these, or from the packs that I got, so you don't have to force the cards into them. And yes, white. Maybe it was a little harsh because going into the most difficult color for a sleeve is intense for a first impression. I really wanted to put these to the test and see if they were opaque enough. So the only thing I noticed was sometimes I could see the yellow or the plain circle on the back of the cards through the sleeves, but it wasn't all the time. In double-faced cards, there were no problems for me. So I'm sure the darker colors this doesn't happen, and this is why I decided to test the white out of all colors. But it wasn't something I noticed every game or that my opponents noticed, and in good lighting you can't tell, so it's all in an odd lighting situation that this occurred. These are durable. I mean, I tried to rip them and they didn't rip all that easily. I haven't had any edges rip or tear, which is great. I wish the backsides of the sleeves were a bit thicker. They seem a tiny bit thin, but they're opaque and durable, so that's fine with me. They didn't give me any problems at all. The size of them are great. I really dislike when sleeves have a bit of an extra gap at the top. I do understand it's for double sleeving purposes, but it's such a pet peeve of mine. These are a great size of sleeve. These have no slip, so the one thing I really dislike about having to resleeve a deck is that the cards slip and slide everywhere until you wear in the sleeves for a few games. Ultra Pros, KMCs, Dragon Shields, they all do it unless they're ultra matte sleeves, and these didn't do this, which I was very happy about. That was such a relief to me when opening the package of sleeves. If you don't like sleeves that have a rougher, more stable feel, and you want sleeves that easily slip, their colored sleeves probably aren't for you, but their Stardust sleeves were a bit more on the slip side, but still not too bad. And of course, these are gorgeous. I mean, let's be honest, seeing this over an unfoiled Boros Charm or even dual lands, these look great. If you put a foil card in these sleeves, it's a little bit intense, honestly, but like, I'm cool with intense. So my pros of these sleeves are they're durable, no slip when brand new out of the package, and they're plain and simply gorgeous. And my cons, the only cons I really have for these are that they're pretty stiff initially and you have to shuffle them quite a bit to get them to shuffle good enough, but I'd rather deal with that over having cards slipping everywhere on my board, and I think they're a little bit high in price. $10 for sleeves is on the higher end. But then again, you do have Dragon Shields at $12 and KMCs at $8, so these are a midpoint. I do think that these could be $1 less, but $1 doesn't break the deal to me. I really like these sleeves overall. I think that they're appealing, they're eye-catching, and their quality is very good. I may pick up a set of their Magma, which are their gorgeous apple red sleeves. If you're a Pauper player or have a deck with a lot of common cards, well, these are totally for you. I plan on using these on a Pauper deck for sure. So you guys, that is what I have for you today. If you pick up some of these, as always, tag me on Twitter with some pictures. I'm always excited to see pictures of products that you guys buy that I've reviewed. The future is prismatic. So if you guys like this review, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I do review videos pretty often, usually once every 2 to 3 weeks. So let me know what you guys think about these sleeves down below, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications if you enjoyed and want to watch more of my content. If you want to support me in what I do here on YouTube, ways such as my Patreon are linked in the descriptions of every video I make. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon.